Let me ask you something. What do you think a young person could possibly teach you about life? Fair question. I mean, I can't vote, I can't drive, and I'm still not tall enough to reach the top shelf in my kitchen without climbing on the counter. But here's the thing, just because I'm young doesn't mean I haven't noticed things. Kids watch everything. We hear more than you think, and sometimes we understand more than people expect us to. One thing I've been thinking about a lot is this. What happens in childhood matters a lot. It's not just the first chapter of our lives, it's the blueprint for everything that comes next. My childhood so far has been safe and happy. I have people who love me, and I've never had to wonder if I'm safe at home. That's something I know I'm lucky to have. But not every kid gets that. So let's imagine a scenario. There's a student in your class who always argues with the teachers. She rolls her eyes whenever someone tells her what to do, and people whisper that she's a troublemaker. Now imagine her at night. She hears yelling in the other room, so she quickly puts a blanket over her head, pretending to be asleep so she doesn't have to listen. Suddenly, the way she acts during the day makes more sense, doesn't it? It's not that she's a bad kid, it's that she's carrying a weight most of us can't see. And the thing about invisible weights is that they're still heavy. Sometimes kids act out because it's the only way that they can show that they're hurting. Sometimes they go quiet because they've learned no one listens. Either way, these reactions aren't just bad behavior, they're signals. Here's what I've learned. Trauma isn't always one big thing. Sometimes it's a lot of small things that keep happening over and over, like not feeling heard, always being afraid you'll make someone angry, or thinking you're never good enough. Scientists have found out that when kids grow up like that, their brains learn to always be on high alert. Like having a smoke alarm in your head, which keeps going off constantly, even when there's no fire. Now, imagine living like that. You're trying to do your maths homework and beep, 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 your brain says, danger. Even though you're just sitting at the kitchen table or you're trying to make a new friend and your brain whispers, don't trust them, it's not safe. When you grow up like that, you're not just playing how to play football or math. You're learning survival skills. And those survival skills which are meant to protect you end up holding you back. I like to think about it like this. When a tree grows in the wind, it bends. And if the wind never stops, the tree grows with a permanent curve. People are like that too. The early years are like the roots. They decide how strong we'll be later. And if the roots are damaged, the tree might still grow, but it takes more time, more care, and more support. But here's the hopeful part. Just because a tree is bent doesn't mean it's broken. And people, especially kids, are the same. With enough care, with people who believe in them, kids can grow into ways no one ever expected. The bend can actually become part of their strength. I believe we can help. We can notice the quiet kid who always sits alone. We can be patient with the person who gets angry too quickly. We can ask, are you okay? And actually mean it. Sometimes it's not just about having the perfect words. Sometimes it's about showing up, saving someone a seat, smiling when they walk into the room, or sitting next to them at lunch. These things might seem small, but for someone who's been through a storm, they can feel like sunlight. I'm only 12, but I've learned this. The way we treat people now, especially kids, can echo for years. Childhood isn't just where life starts, it's where the future is shaped. And if we protect it and help heal it when it's hurt, we might not just be changing someone's day, we might be changing their whole life. And that's something each and every single one of us can do. Thank you.